Welcome to Doing More. I'm Erica Cardenas. February is often known to be a month of expressing love to those we care about, whether through chocolates, flowers, or random acts of kindness, which is why we're here at the Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center located in Black Canyon City, Arizona. In 1988, the Foothills Food Bank was started by a small group of passionate local volunteers in Cave Creek, Arizona. Their purpose was simple: to provide food to families in the neighborhood who were in need. Its mission is to provide food, referral information, and financial assistance to individuals and families in need within our service area. I had a chance to catch up with Executive Director Lee Zydonic of the Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center, who shared the love of its community through feeding, empowering, and giving hope. Take a look.
The Foothills Food Bank's main location is in Cave Creek, Arizona. We have satellite locations up in Black Canyon City and New River. Micro pantries, 7 of them. Some are in schools, some are in the libraries, and we have one in a YMCA. Along with that, we also have mobile pantries that we deliver food from. This organization started 35 years ago in 1988. It was a very small one-room pantry, and since then we've expanded several times. Today, we are at over 200 square miles for our service area. Black Canyon City was a mining town. It's about 2,500 population. There's one small grocery store there, but not a lot. It's more of a food desert. So the need is great for our services, and we are so excited to be able to be there and help those folks. Along with providing food, the resources we can help provide are sign up for government assistance such as SNAP, Access, LIHEAP. We also partner with other agencies like St. Vincent de Paul, and we are able to give financial assistance for rent, for utilities, for medical purposes, transportation. Folks get their government ID or a birth certificate. We have notary services. We want to bridge to be that place where someone can go if they're having a rough time, just to help them get by that stretch that they're uncertainty or unstable. We're trying not to be that crutch that enables them to be more victimized. We want to make sure that they are uplifted and we continue that path to self-sufficiency. So when you come into our pantries, they are first off client choice pantries. They're set up like supermarkets. When they first come in, of course, we have the beautiful display of fresh produce, deli, dairy, bakery. Our volunteers, they'll help steer folks to those more healthy options and then have recipes to create wonderful food. So just trying to teach folks how to eat more nutritiously and have a variety of foods. We could not do this without our corporate partners. Cox Communication has been amazing. Not only a wonderful gift monetarily, but volunteer opportunities and just being an advocate for us. We have an amazing team. We have 5 paid staff, full-time employees, and 3 part-time, and over 250 volunteers. So our volunteers are amazing. They come in, some of them are sorting food, some of them are helping clients. There's something to do for everyone. So it's nice when they come together and they know they're doing something for a greater good. And they enjoy doing that, and they enjoy the camaraderie. It's important to me. I was a single mom raising 2 boys, and I needed help at one point in my life. And the opportunity to give back and to lift others up. I wanted to be a role model for my kids.
The Foothills Food Bank has been working to end poverty for more than 30 years, whose focus is to help community members overcome their circumstances by providing immediate support through food and supplies, and by aiding them in reaching a goal of independence and a return to self-sufficiency. For more information, head over to foothillsfoodbank.com. What a great way of sharing the love with humanity. I'll be right back on Doing More right after this. Welcome back to Doing More. We're here at the Foothills Food Bank Resource Center's Community Pantry in Black Canyon City, where the love of giving is shared through feeding, empowering, and giving hope. The Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center cannot survive without the genuine help of its volunteers, who play a central role in empowering its mission. The dedication of the volunteers make an impact in the functioning of its services. In return, the FFBRC celebrates and honors its amazing volunteers through the 200 Plus Club, which consists of highlighting volunteers who have given over 200 hours of their time. The food bank feels blessed to have so many dedicated, supportive individuals who give their time to help others. We headed to Las Vegas, where Cox Charities celebrated outstanding after-school all-star women for their dedication to children in recognition of Women's History Month.
I've lived in Las Vegas for 37 years. I started middle school at Kenny Gwynn Junior High and then moved over to Clark High School. I graduated from UNR with an accounting degree, and I was presented an opportunity to work for a nonprofit to help out with some programming. Every nonprofit has a mission, a purpose of why they are there, a service that they provide. And that's where all 25 years of my nonprofit career have been with, supporting missions to do with youth and education. So After School All-Stars Las Vegas has been in Southern Nevada since 1995, and our mission is to support children in the after-school hours. We provide a 2.5-hour program for these students. We partner with 32 different schools here in the Clark County School District, all of which are Title I schools, so these students truly need our support. We feed the children first and foremost. They have to have their bellies full in order to be able to concentrate on the next portion of our programming. Next, we lead them into an academic focused class that is taught by licensed Clark County School District teachers. So when the teachers are done with their regular school day and their contract time is finished, they then come on the payroll for After School All-Stars. But the second piece of our program is even more exciting for the kids because they get to do activities. We call it the enrichment hour. From sports, band, we have a wonderful band class here at Rex Bell Elementary School.
I like it because we do fun stuff.
It's a simple program. It gives children a place to be, a little bit of, a boost in their academic attainment, and they have fun, which is the most important piece, and then it's free.
I have had the distinct pleasure to work with Jenna since I've been here. I've had many, many mentors throughout my career and very blessed to have worked with so many successful women. So After School All-Stars is very proud to partner with Cox Communications since the inception of the Cox Charities grant. And we know that that grant is determined by the employees that work at Cox Charity. The employees of Cox Communications truly believes that the youth in the Valley need to be invested with. And so we're so fortunate to have them believe that these youth are our future. I'm a product of the Clark County School District, and I knew I wanted to keep my family right here in Las Vegas.
I'm here at the Foothills Food Bank's Community Closet, where recipients have a chance to select clothing to dress for success. And speaking of success, check out the 12th season SciTech Festival, featuring an array of STEM activities.
Today, SciTech Institute is hosting STEM Fest at Barrett-Jackson to celebrate our 12th season of the Arizona SciTech Festival, which is a celebration of science, technology, engineering, and math across the state of Arizona. Today's outcomes are all about hands-on learning, engaging with industry partners and exciting exhibitors that have brought displays of science, technology, engineering, and math.
If you walk up and down, you'll see a whole bunch of booths from different businesses and different corporations from across Arizona, and they're here to just show innovation and the impact of STEM. So you'll see a whole bunch of different booths. We have one of the big highlights this year is we have a Blue Origin space capsule at the very end, but everything in between is just as important, I think, because you can see so many different booths of all these different innovations. You can see you got sailboats, robots, Formula One car, which is really cool. So just a whole bunch of different aspects of STEM are being celebrated here at the STEM Fest.
Every year this event does get bigger and bigger. You know, when we started out 12 years ago, we were just really entering into the Arizona market as far as the SciTech Festival. And now 12 years later, to see how it has grown, not only through every community in Arizona, but has really expanded beyond Arizona, and now it's international. And so for all the work that started here specifically in Arizona, to see where it's at now, I'm so proud of all the work that's been done by the SciTech Festival, the staff there, and to have Cox Communications as a part of that from the very beginning, it's really special.
Gearing Toward the Future is a collaboration between SciTech Institute and Barrett-Jackson to really gain awareness about the future technicians in the auto industry. With all of the electrical advances here in Arizona, we're really excited to partner with Barrett-Jackson to inspire students of all ages to learn about their careers in the auto industry that is fast changing.
It means so much to me to win the Gearing Towards the Future award because it helps me with my future plans. Like now I know for sure this is what I want to do with my life. I love working with anything like technical, electrical, and mechanical, and it just puts things in perspective for me for my future.
It meant so much for me to win because it just really do like STEM and I enjoy doing these little projects, but I never really just have the motivation to get through with it. And this has really just pushed me up there to realize I can do my goals, I can achieve them, I can really do whatever I want as long as I put my mind to it.
I want to give a huge thank you to Cox and Barrett-Jackson for making this whole event possible and really investing in the next generation of STEM leaders, because this opportunity has really been an eye-opener for a lot of students who really didn't know too much about STEM, but because of our event, we're able to show them hey, look at this incredible world of STEM.
Don't go away, we'll be right back. Welcome back to Doing More, where we shine a light on the good things happening in our communities. I'm Erica Cardenas. We're here at the Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center, where the community is fed, empowered, and filled with hope. Did you know that 1 in 5 people within the Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center area are food insecure and may not know where their next meal will come from? Many have limited access to fresh foods such as fruits, vegetables, and dairy, and without reliable transportation, healthy options are often limited or simply unavailable, which is why, with the generous support of the community, its doors are open every day. We visited Right Way University in Tucson, Arizona, where individuals are trained with technical skills needed to make a positive change in their lives. Take a look.
This program has changed my life in so many ways, so quickly. Before I was in the university, I did several different things. I was a server, I did sales, I worked at a car wash, and those are all very respectable trades, but I felt like I was spinning my wheels. I felt like I wasn't going anywhere. And from the first day, I knew I was learning something extremely important that was gonna change my life going forward. Right Way University provided the skills I needed to make the difference I wanted.
The biggest challenge we have with bringing people in from other companies is they've all got habits the way these other companies did them, and they may or may not be the right way to do things. So we decided we wanted to be able to bring them in and without having any training other than a little bit of mechanical aptitude and good ethics and good work processes, and take those guys and train them with a full curriculum from zero to hero. And so we actually started the program. We pay them an hourly wage while they're training and while they're learning. And then as long as they graduate from the course, then they have a job here, no questions asked. But that way they don't have to worry about borrowing a whole bunch of money, and it makes it really easily attainable for anybody that wants to go for it. For many years I've been told that we maybe spend too much money on training. My friends across the country will ask, what if you spend a whole bunch of money on training of those people and they leave you? And I said, well, what if I don't spend any money on training and they stay with me forever? So we've always had the idea that training was a justifiable expense and reaps great rewards. I can't expect someone to use our company in their homes if they can't expect to get somebody that's well trained.
HVAC industry, specific to our region, severely underserved. We've got a lot of technicians that are retiring and not as many technicians are actually entering the field. Our training program is a 20-week-long program which calculates about over 800 hours of a mixture of in-class as well as laboratory training, as well as on-the-job training in real live customers' homes once they get to that certain culminative point.
Right Way shows us through the university how to, not only have faith in ourselves, but emit that faith to the customer. You're in a customer's home, you're talking to them very one-on-one, and that's something I want to do was customer service above all.
Not only would I recommend Right Way University for all of my friends, I would recommend it for anyone who's looking for a career that could last a lifetime.
The best way to contact us is online or give us a call, and we'll be glad to answer any questions you might have.
Now let's take a look at how Cox volunteers are spreading the love at Congress Elementary School playgrounds.
Today we're out here in force as a group of Cox volunteers at Congress Elementary School in Congress, Arizona, which is in Yavapai County. Congress is a recent announcement for some of our market expansion for Cox Communication Services, and so as our part to show our commitment to this community, we're here at Congress Elementary School with a group of about 30 Cox volunteers to spread sand and to put the sand into their existing playgrounds to provide some entertainment and fun for the kids of the school.
Cox volunteers on 3. 1, 2, 3. Cox volunteers!
It's important to our team to volunteer in the places we work, in the communities we work. And to be honest with you, we haven't had a chance to really bond too much as a team over these last couple years, so doing these kind of events really helps. Not only are we doing great things for the school and helping them out with the playgrounds, but also getting to spend time with the team, which is most important to me.
It's a great experience for the team. We had been planning this for a couple weeks, and it's really important that we have not just a team building event, but that we participate in this community and help in any way we can to show that we're not just building the system, but we're here to be part of the community.
We have 28 tons of sand that we're going to be spreading today. The sand was donated by Cox Communications as part of our commitment to the school, but also this community. And it's important that as we go into some of these outlying areas to provide services, that we help to make our mark within this community a little bit better. And so it's just one of our ways to show our support for not only the school, the children here at Congress Elementary School, but also this community where our volunteers are here dedicating their time, their talent, their resource, their energy to help spread the sand. But it's only the tip of the iceberg for us showing our commitment to this community.
We just had to simply send an email out and we were flooded with responses. So the team loves to do this. I think they've been wanting to do this more and more. Many team members are new and they haven't got to experience this kind of community event.
Our goal as a company coming into a smaller community such as Congress is to really show our support. So to show our support and to bring some of that resource, from the valley into Yavapai County, it makes it all worth it.
The connection between construction and Congress is very vital right now. We're spending a lot of time out in Congress engineering, permitting, installing, pulling fiber, splicing, sweeping, doing all the things we need to do to release these state-of-the-art services out here. While we're spending a lot of time out here, it's awesome to give back directly to a community that we see it happening right now in front of us.
It's really unbelievable how great we partner with other people and how well this company treats its employees. So it's something really to be proud of.
I'll be right back with more on Doing More right after this. Welcome back to Doing More. We're celebrating the love of community and humanity here at the Black Canyon City Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center. Our final stop was at a Louisiana organization whose mission is to lead, educate, inspire, preserve, and sustain its community's trees and green spaces. Take a look.
We're here at Baton Rouge Green's 9th annual City Citrus Pick event. We host this event each and every year where we're utilizing the citrus of Baton Rouge. We partner with dozens of different homeowners across the city and the parish to pick thousands of pounds of fruit. Over the past 9 years, we have harvested over 40,000 pounds of fruit, anywhere from 2,500 to 6,500 pounds of fruit a year. We hope this year to hit over 5,000 pounds.
Baton Rouge Green is a 501c3 nonprofit formed in 1987 here in Baton Rouge to help preserve the existing urban canopy, and in some cases, if we can, grow the canopy for all the benefits that trees provide the citizens here. I think that we're kind of a special little organization and that we get to focus on such a valuable and interesting topic.
We get together about 100 volunteers and we send them out to dozens of different houses that have citrus, that have maybe too much citrus, maybe it's an elderly family who can't pick all the citrus anymore. And we go and we pick that citrus and we're able to bring that to the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank. And we have a good partnership with them.
This car's going to Site 9, 3 boxes.
We're giving these volunteers the tools, the boxes, and safety information, proper picking information that they need, and then we send them, we pair them with a homeowner, with a resident who has just too much citrus to utilize.
In an effort to kind of use underused green space and make it more productive into an edible landscape, we decided to try to install citrus orchards that are basically maintained by volunteers. We call them citrus shepherds, and try to provide basically what we call an open source fruit method via those trees for anybody who's either going by, or if those are businesses or schools, we encourage them to harvest them and share them with their community.
And the citrus you see here are not going to just stay here in East Baton Rouge Parish. It's going to go to 11 different parishes across Southeast Louisiana. And sometimes this is the only fresh food that is given out during the holiday season here in Southeast Louisiana. We get calls from across the region. We get calls from food pantries, smaller food banks, saying, hey, this really makes us, you know, we have all kinds of good food, but we don't have any fresh fruit or fresh veggies to give out to these people in need during the holiday season. But because of this event, this passion project of ours, it's been really quite nice and makes us feel really good.
I want to thank the Foothills Food Bank and Resource Center for allowing us to experience the spirit of giving, empowering, and sharing hope. With Valentine's Day being in the month of February and celebrating our loved ones with flowers and gifts, let's also encourage to share a random act of kindness. A simple act of kindness could mean more to a person than you realize. Small gestures can really brighten a person's day. So let's spread the love of humanity through our actions and words with the goal of making it a norm year-round. I'm Erica Cardenas. Thanks for joining me.